Here is a grit model golf car sold at Streetrod here in the Villages, Florida. And it looks like an army vehicle. How cool is that? You can get these vintage golf cars really in any style you want. And I will provide more content in this video to show you what's available here at Streetrod in the Villages, Florida. Welcome, friends. These are vintage golf carts here in the Villages, Florida, and you can actually have them make a vintage golf cart for you. Later on, we'll go inside and we will see what they have to offer inside. This is located on Highway 466 here in the Villages, Florida. And they have many different styles of vintage golf carts. I am here at Streetrod, located on Highway 466 here in the Villages, Florida. And these things are awesome. I see a lot of villagers driving these types of golf carts in the villages. You can even see that some of them have seats in the back with fold-down tailgates. They have a lot of options as well on them. I will include information on these. I will include contact information as well. If you're interested in one of these types of golf carts, that one there almost looks like the Flintstone mobile. I mean, the Munster mobile. Let's go inside and take a look at what they have to offer. I will video a specification sheet and an options sheet. Keep in mind, friends, we are at Streetrod here in the Villages, Florida, on County Road 466. Let's go inside and take a look. Here is Streetrod, and there are your office hours. Here we are inside a Streetrod. Welcome, how are you?
Hey, welcome to Village Streetrod. How are you today?
Great.
Good.
My name is Tim. Would you care to describe a little bit about this and maybe introduce yourself?
I'm Nate. I'm one of the sales staff, or part of the sales staff here at Village Streetrod. We've offered the vintage street rods in the villages for many years. The originator started building these golf carts in Iowa, still are built in Iowa, in Montezuma, Iowa. Nice factory up there, got some great employees. The staff is amazing. A handful of them do the paint work. As you can see, some of these are all painted up. We pride ourselves on not having more than one paint scheme. So we've got thousands and thousands of golf carts, over 29 years of building them. Fiberglass bodies. They're made on club car utility chassis, aluminum frame, 14 horsepower Kohler engines. We offer Krager wheels, SS wheels. The Kragers match just like they are. The original Krager's company makes them for us. All the front ends over here on the side, we have 6 different front ends. There's the 40, which is the black one here with the flames. That's an LE 40, represents what the car looked like back in 1940. Next one over is the 1937, and the 37 is unique because it's got the teardrop headlights, which was the first year integrated from Ford into the fenders. And then this is a 35, LE 35. This is our Chevy front end. You can tell just by the grill, the square little inserts in the grill is what really defines that one. Once you get down here to the LE 34, obviously it's a 1934 if you're a car enthusiast. When you go to a car show, the 1934 Fords really stick out with the V nose and the bent front bumper. And then you come over here and back in the 30s, They had this is an LE32, so this is representing the 1932. And a big thing that sticks out for that is the bar that joined the two headlights up front. And then when we get over here, this is the 1929 front end. It's flat. It's got the nice headlights, and you'll notice that the bumpers, the way they are, they all have a little unique bumper on them based on their years. They come in convertibles. They come in hard top short canopies. They also have the long top. The long top is so on your passengers in the back are protected from the sun. As you can see, that long canopy goes back over the back of the cart. And then we make them in coupes, which are 2 doors, and we make them in 4-seaters, which you're looking at. Most of these here are 4-seaters with the rear-facing seat. Down here we have a LE32. And this LE32, obviously, because of the grille in the front end. Mm-hmm. This is a Phaeton. This is a forward-facing golf cart. Very popular. People that have a lot of people traveling with them, or people that have family coming and visiting. This is a great ride that people can be up front seeing everything. So when you come into the villages and you're on the golf cart trails, some of the beautiful places around here, this is one of the high-end golf cars you can ride on to see around.
Yes, very nice. Now, can individuals order these, or do they buy them off the showroom floor?
Both. We have both. We have people that are ordering them. We have people that are buying them off the showroom floor. Right now, we have been gearing up for a big event, so we have some extra inventory here at the moment. We've went across and I showed you what the vintage front ends look like, and then over here on my left is the Grit, which is a new line that they started in 2023. These are our 2024 models that are here. The Grit has an SUV rugged look. It does have golf course approved tires on it. The seats are a little bit more high end. These carts are just the same width as the vintage. So the Grit and the vintage are the same width, but because of the fenders being squared up and everything, looking like an SUV from the old days, it's a little bulkier looking, but great ride. With the seats are really soft. I like the armrests on them. It has a touch screen, so all of them have the touchpad there, which you can download any app and all sorts of different apps. This is also their 4-seaters. You can also get like curtains to go on them. I have one outside, which is a U.S. Army looking SUV, and it has side curtains on it. So that way, when you get a quick little rain shower, you're not getting wet.
Yeah, I see the touch pads in them as well. So these are 14 horsepower Kohler engines?
14 horsepower Kohler engines. We also offer 48 volt and lithium options also.
Okay, so you have 48 volt and lithium options as well. That is really nice.
This is the Lux. The Lux was designed in 2018. This is our modern looking golf cart. Things that are special about this is the unique styling. In 2018, it was really cutting edge. Since then, we've noticed a couple other golf cart companies make a couple of carts that look like ours. Mm-hmm. But this is a nice high-end golf cart. I did happen to run across a 17-year-old young man last week. He said his favorite golf cart in the place was the Lux.
Why did he think it was his favorite?
I think it must be the unique styling of it looks like modern, space-aged. Yeah, I think that's what he was liking.
Can these be made street legal or not?
They can be made street legal. Good news about almost every one of our golf cars come with turn signals, lights, bright lights, tail lights. It's all they have to do is we would add a safety glass, a windshield wiper, and side reflectors to make it street legal, and then it has a VIN.
So how fast do these go?
Legally 19.9 miles an hour per the police department.
So if it's street legal, would they
go 24.9?
24.9 is what the requirement is for street legal.
Yep, they said they can go, and then you have to be on 35-mile-an-hour or slower road.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they can only go on a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit road or slower.
Yep.
And the speed limit has to be at least 24 miles an hour, 24.9.
Yeah.
Very good. So that's a lot of good information, a lot of good content for my subscribers. Is, you know, they don't realize that some of these golf carts you can license like a car and drive them on the road. Although some of the golf cart paths here in the villages run along the side of the road. If you make these golf carts street legal and license them, you can actually drive on the road with the cars.
Yeah, and I would, you know, if there's some people that have street legal carts that are just outside the villages, and
Yeah.
they had to get them street legal because they don't have a golf cart path to work with.
Yes.
If you're within the villages, you can ride.
Yes.
You just prefer to buy these and drive them on the golf cart trail.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, 'cause
Occasionally,
otherwise you got to pay licensing every year.
right, and it's not cheap to license a vehicle in Florida. But occasionally I'll see a villager driving their non-street legal golf car down like Buena Vista Boulevard. That they should not be doing, because that is not the golf cart path.
No.
So occasionally they make mistakes, and usually down by Sumter Landing, they'll make a mistake. They won't turn right onto the golf cart path. They'll just go through the roundabout. I've seen it already.
Yeah.
And
sometimes what happens is they're probably visitors
yes,
and they're not aware of what is right and wrong.
that's true. Very, very true.
But yeah, we've been lucky enough to service and we take care of everybody. We have Streetrod clubs that are in the villages.
Wow.
It's a lifestyle.
It definitely is. I do see quite a few of these vehicles on the golf cart paths here in the villages. And I've always wondered where they buy them from.
Yeah, the Village Streetrod store in Palm Ridge Plaza.
Palm Ridge Plaza, that's where this is.
Yep,
I will
1 and 466.
I will include your contact information on this video in the event anybody would like to talk to you about maybe ordering one or buying one of these, or if they have more questions, they can contact you. I'll include it in the description of the video as well. I will video that golf cart. You said that looks like an army vehicle out there. Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure.
So my subscribers can get a better idea of what these things look like.
Every one of the front ends
Yeah.
is a cooler.
This is a cooler?
Yep. Every one of them.
Can I open that up?
Yeah, we'll go down and just look at the one that's open.
Oh, here it is. So this type of vehicle is has a cooler in the front end.
So this is the cooler. It's insulated, 1.25 inches thick. It has drain plugs to empty out after the ice melts.
Look at that.
And then up in this area, this is the dry storage because it is sealed tight. And people usually put their purses, their money, their whatever up here.
Wow.
Because once you shut the hood, it's locked in there until you have the key to unlock it.
Wow. How much does something like that set you back?
Most of our golf carts are in that 25 to 29 range.
25 to 29K range.
Yep.
And how fast would a golf cart like that go right now if we took it out for a spin?
19.9.
19.9.
Yep.
Okay, very good. I do appreciate your time today. I will take some literature with me home, and I'll video some of the specifications so the viewers have it. Hello, friends. This golf bag rack comes on all new golf cars. There you are, friends. This is a overview sheet of the 3 different major models that Streetrod sells here in the Villages, Florida, on County Road 466. Please feel free to pause the video at any point. Here is the specification and overview of the Lux golf car. Feel free to pause the video at any point. Here is the Vintage Series golf car overview sheet. And these are the standard and optional equipment for the vintage golf cars. Welcome, friends. This is the contact information. If you have any interest, please contact Streetrod at the information below.